Hey there, welcome to week 21 of our Edumarketing Mortgage Video Planner. My name is Ginger Bell and I'm the CEO and founder of Edumarketing. And this week, our topic is probably something that each of you are going to do a different kind of video on, because the topic is what's the most difficult part of the mortgage process. And I'm not talking necessarily about difficult for you. I'm talking about difficult maybe for the consumer, difficult for the real estate agent. And as you're making these videos, I want you to think about who is this video for? And you can honestly do two videos. You could do one for realtors and you could do one for consumers. But let's just talk about the overall. And so again, remember, number one, we're going to start off with what? Our headline, our topic. So our topic is, hey, what's the most difficult thing about the mortgage process? Or you could do, three of the most difficult parts of getting a mortgage. Are three things you can help your buyers in getting their mortgage, whatever you want to do. The idea is I want you to start thinking about how to do these videos. So what's the most difficult part of the mortgage process? Come up with your topic, your headline, your hook, whatever that is, put that down and make sure you start off with that. Make sure you're putting that into your YouTube channel, making sure that you're putting that into your header, all of those things, because that's what's going to entice people to click on that video. And then get into whatever that is. So what is the most difficult part of the mortgage process? For some people, it's getting documentation. So you could list out your three things. One of the most difficult things is really being prepared. So you need to think about, what documentation you need to get. And if you're starting and you're thinking about planning on buying a house, then start a folder and put your paychecks in there, because guess what? We're going to need them. Get copies of your tax returns, put them in there, and you can label a folder and you can just call it, things I'm going to need for my mortgage. For many people, the most difficult part of the mortgage process is gathering their documentation. So start planning for it now. The second most difficult thing about the mortgage process for many is communications. This is a time too, guys, that I want you to showcase your strengths. So you can talk about what's difficult and then how you make it better. So remember that. So one of the most difficult things in the mortgage process can be communication. One of the things that I find is my borrowers maybe want to communicate by text or by, video or Zoom or whatever. And so whatever that process is, we make it simple for you. And then number three, what's the most difficult part of the mortgage process? Closing. That anticipation, the timeline, all of those things, which ties into communication. So obviously, if you're working somebody that tells you what you need, so helps you get your information together, tells you all that information, communicates with you throughout the process, and then pulls everything together at the end. So that nervousness, that anxiety that you feel at the end of the process doesn't have to be that difficult. So yes, there's a lot of steps to getting a mortgage. Part of them are not great to go through, but let them know you are there to help. And again, this is a time for you to shine. So make sure you're closing out your video, telling them how you can be reached, the top, things about you, and then post it out there. So this is a great topic. I want you to think about it. You can do several videos about this, but for this week, I want you to go make a video. So this is Ginger Bell. Thanks for tuning in. And thanks for making videos. Guys, I want you making a video every single week. And please let us know what they are. If you want to join, we started a mortgage video mastermind group on Facebook. If you go to facebook.com, I think it's groups, just put in mortgage video mastermind. It's the only mortgage video group out there that I'm aware of, but we've got Carl White on there. We've got Scott Ching on there. We've got Jason Frazier on there. We have people on there all the time posting what they're doing for videos. So if you want to do more videos, check it out. And if there's anything we can do, check us out. We are edumarketing.com. That's edumarketing.com. That's what it's all about, educational marketing.